welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jessi, also known as Miss Cherry, and I have to say, first and foremost, thank you so much for being patient with me. I have been so sick over the last few weeks, and I'm so excited to finally be back with a real video where we're talking face to face and hanging out. Today is another installment of what we normally would call Mermaid Monday. Now we're calling Tail Flippin' Tuesday because I missed Monday's upload, and that's because I still was not feeling super duper great, but I'm back on the mend and everything is going very well now. So today I'm gonna be showing you my entire Little Mermaid bag collection. You can see some of it here. We're gonna be going over every single bag. We've got Stony Clover bags. We have some fun.com bags. We've got Loungeflies. We've got Cakeworthy, we have Danielle Nicole, we also have some other specialty small shop bags that we're gonna be going over. I cannot wait to share this amazing bag collection with you. This is my most extensive, like, themed bag collection that I own, and I am very, very excited. We're gonna go through each and every one of these bags. I'd love to know if we are bag twins, if you share the same taste in Little Mermaid bags as I do. And why don't we go ahead and get started, because we've got a lot to get through. We're gonna start with Ariel bags. Here is one of the most beautiful Ariel bags. I love how she looks on the front of this bag. This is a Loungefly. And on the sides, it's got little seashells. On the back, it says Under the Sea. And it's got this really cool, like, hidden pocket on the top, which I love. I've seen someone rhinestone this. It's been something I've been considering, but I'm not sure I'll do. And then here is the interior lining of that bag. Now, next we're moving on to one of the most controversial Loungeflies that I own, also one of the most sought after in general. This bag used to be a cast member only exclusive. That was a Loungefly bag. They did a series of them that was only for cast members. And then for some reason, they had a small shop actually release this bag. Now, I personally am not complaining because I really, really wanted to add this bag to my collection. This was my grail bag. This was the ultimate bag that I wanted, mainly because look how stunning Ariel looks. She's looking at her little dancing figurine in her cavern. You've got Daddy's castle in the back. Also, the top is Ursula. I love this bag so deeply, but I know that a lot of cast members that had this bag were very, very disappointed that it devalued the bag that they had because it was released to the public. Now, it was very limited. I was very, very lucky that I was able to get this bag from that small shop, and I'm not going to be reselling this bag. This bag is for my collection and will always be in my collection. Now, it's pretty plain on the sides and back, nothing too special. Let's take a peek at the interior lining. The interior lining, it's pretty cute. Under the Sea themed with all of the animals from the Under the Sea song animation. Super cute. Silver hardware, one of my most prized possessions. Now, this bag is actually one of my newest. This is from Cakeworthy, and also I do have a promo code for Cakeworthy. I'll link it up here on the screen for you if you're interested. They also made this shirt. I love everything about Cakeworthy. And they made this really cool heart-shaped bag. I thought it was so very unique. They don't often make bags, and I had to add it to my collection. I've never seen a bag with Ariel counting the Does He Love Me Not on the flowers, which I thought was so cool. And then on the back, you have little Flounder and the flower that is put behind Daddy's ear. And then here is the interior. It is just the flowers, and it does come with a crossbody strap, but how adorable is this bag? It's so unique and so very fun. This bag is so stunning. This was a Pink a la Mode exclusive, and I'm gonna do a close-up because there's so much detail. Now, what I love is there's rhinestone and there is embroidered embellishments on the top of the bag. You then have like this die cut around the edge of the front pocket. There's a really cool kind of, I would say, alternative pose, some pose you don't really see in merchandise very often. Ariel, Flounder, and Sebastian. Also, we have Daddy Triton's castle. And then on the back, It says, ever seen anything so wonderful in your whole life? What a great quotation. Also another alternative quotation. Typically it says like under the sea or make a splash or, you know, something along those lines. I love that that is what they chose. There is the interior lining. I recently posted about this bag and you guys went crazy for it. This is a bag from my friends over at fun.com. I love working with them. I also have a promo code for them. I fell in love with this bag. It is so cute. It's got pearl details on the side and it is holographic and it is gorgeous and everything. It really photographs really well. It's actually pretty large too, so it fits quite a bit. Also, easily fit your phone and your wallet and such in there. Such a cool bag. It was very inexpensive. I want to say it was like around $20. But what a cute little thing. I think it's still available. If it is, I will link all the information for you guys down below. Now this bag matches my shirt very well. This is actually a bag from Buckle Down Products. Buckle Down Products has amazing small passport style bags. This would be a passport style, but I don't know what you would call this one. Maybe just a regular crossbody style. But what I love about their bags so much, they have amazing straps. These straps are very plus size friendly, very versatile. So if you're looking for something, if you're plus size that will fit, these bags definitely will. I love how size inclusive Buckle Down is with their crossbody straps. This is an all over print. We love it so much. It's very similar to the t-shirt that I'm wearing, which is very funny. And then it has silver hardware. I don't believe it has any special lining. Yeah, the lining is just black, but what a super cute little bag. I got this one from Pink Mode. Oh, this bag is so stunning. So this is a small shop exclusive bag. Ariel in her pink dress being whisked away by Prince Eric. A stained glass style of animation. Let's do a little close up. I mean, I can't describe how beautiful this bag is. It is just, oh, it is everything. Look at the ruffles in her dress and look at her hair. Oh my gosh, amazing. And then of course we have some under the sea creatures, and then we've got Flounder and Sebastian as well with some coral. On the back, we have a little kind of stained glass version of Scuttle, my favorite. And they do have a really cute little zipper pull of the seahorse from the film. The interior lining is fairly plain, but I feel like the exterior of the bag is so ornate that like they can get away with it. Don't get me wrong, I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with a good interior lining, but we'll let this one slide. Now, this is a really fun vintage bag. This was given to me by my friend Jen. She found it while she was thrift shopping and she got it for a smoking deal. I think she got it for $1 and I love this. So it says it's just a phase I'm swimming through. Oh, I love that. And then it's got Ariel and it says the Little Mermaid and it's got some really fun little squiggles. This is actually from when the movie came out. So it's from the 90s, which we are so obsessed with. It does have a drawstring that goes in the front. It's pretty beat up, so I've been storing it kind of inside of the bag itself. But how fun is that? It's definitely like a swim bag. I don't know if I'll ever use this, but I love having this as part of my collection. Oh, I love this bag. So this bag is from Danielle Nicole. And by the way, Danielle Nicole is back. I don't know if you have been following, but their Instagram and website were taken down for quite some time. They are back, so I will link her down below. But here, this is a magazine style crossbody bag. It says in Princess, which is like their take on a magazine cover. Doesn't Ariel look so beautiful? Also, her castle is kind of over the UPC code. It's just so unique and so fun. The side looks like it's an outspread magazine, which is so cool. It does have like an eared page. And then it opens up, it does have a crossbody strap. Danielle Nicole bags are all gray on the inside with a DN. But I just want to point out how beautiful this fabric is. Oh my gosh, I want a full outfit of this fabric. Can we make this happen? Is there anywhere I can buy this fabric? How stunning is that? Are we obsessed? The next bag is a really fun Ariel, I call it like a Disney bounding bag. It's got her seashells. They are in pearls and also in sequins, which is really fun. Really adorable little Flounder zipper pull. Holographic fin fabric on the front pocket. light teal and dark teal details. We've got Papa Triton's castle embroidered on the back, so stunning. And let's take a peek at the interior. Here is the interior lining, which is so pretty with Ariel, dingle hoppers, coral, starfish, hearts. So pretty. This one is different, so bear with. We have Ariel as it. So this is from a company called Magically Horrific. They used to be called Soda. This bag is just too cool. It is such a well-made bag. I can't describe how well-made this is, especially for a small shop. It is so very impressive. I want to show you, there's embroidery details. Look how stunning she looks. It's just wild. And then it can be a crossbody. It also can be a backpack. There's lots of versatility. And then check out the interior. This is so cute. It comes with a keychain that happens to be Flounder looking very scared, and also the SS Flounder, which is the little paper boat that you see in the It film. How cool is this? This bag is massive, and I'm so excited to have it as part of my collection. It's fairly new. I wanted it for this Halloween season. This is actually a variant. This is the variant of the newer It, and then there's one that's more of like the traditional colors of the original It. But this is the one that I wanted because I felt like the gray bow and also the darker makeup was going to go with more things, like as far as like outfits and stuff. So I liked that it was more of neutral colors in comparison to the other variant. So I don't know if she's still available. They sell out so quickly, but I will link Magically Horrific down below for you guys in case you're interested. Next, this is part of the Princess Scenes collection. They have an entire collection from Loungefly that they came out with that shows all of the different scenes from the movie, but it's on a backpack. You have a really cool Flounder zipper pull, Eric and Ariel riding in the little buggy, Flounder and Ariel exploring, Ariel in the splash. On the side, you got Ariel under the sea. Then you have Ariel and King Triton. And then on the back, you have this amazing image of Ursula. It's such a cool bag. It is so very detailed. Let's take a peek at the interior. Here is the interior of the bag. We're gonna be moving on to Sebastian and all things under the sea. So this incredible bag was from Zara. This bag is a little fanny pack where you can hook Sebastian onto your body just like a fanny pack, and he looks like he is just clinging on for dear life. It is such an impractical bag. There's not much room in here. As you can see, my hand is kind of as much as you can fit in here. There's no way you could fit a phone or anything like that, and he's pretty stuffed. So I would say this would be good for like a pack of gum, maybe a couple credit cards, and that's about it. But it is such a unique and fun bag. I am so happy to have him as part of my collection because I just think it's so unique. He came out about a year plus ago, I believe. I think I got him last summer. But here is Sebastian. He's so cute. And when you put him on, it's like he's like either clinging to your body, which I think is so adorable, or you can have him like outspread like, ah! So there's lots of fun ways to wear him. I haven't tried to wear him like across my body yet, but I think that would be pretty adorable as well. This Danielle Nicole bag was one that I was very much seeking for a long time. I'm so very thankful that I finally found it. It was very important to me for one reason, and that is these snails. So it is very rare to see the snails from the under the sea scene in any sort of merchandise. So I love these snails. They're my favorite part of the Under the Sea song. And so I love seeing them featured on the front of this bag. I also was obsessed with them when I went to Tokyo Disney. I got pictures with them, and oh my gosh, it was like the highlight of my trip, which I know is very silly. But anyway, so here are the up close details of the rest of the bag. There are so many cool details, so many fun images and animations. It's a pretty plain bag for the most part. You've got Ariel on the back with all of the little seahorses that go around her, and then of course Flounder rubbing his little booty on that fish, which is so very cute. A couple of pieces of coral down here, and it says Danielle Nicole on the back. I just love this bag. Another newer style bag, we have the Sebastian Loungefly mini backpack where you can actually move his claws to play the different seashells, which is really neat. Here is a little bit of a close-up so you can see there's embroidery of bubbles and fish and little flowers. And then there is the front of the bag. Here's the side, more embroidery and really pretty coral. And then here on the back, you'll see the little shrimp and the tuba player and the, I would call that a harp. I don't know, is that a harp? Peek at the inside. Such a cool interior of the bag with all of the under the sea fish playing their different instruments and also bubbles and fish and starfish and flowers. Super cute lining. Here is another bag that prominently features Sebastian, so I wanted to show it underneath his category. This is actually the Castle Collections bag. They came out with this, it was either a year or two ago. They did the entire princess collection where they had all of their castles. And what I love about this is that it shows not only Prince Eric's castle, but it also shows King Triton's castle as it should. And there is a little bit of alternative animation going on. You can see the gold details of the castle, which is really cool. Also gold details in the sun. And then there's Scuttle at the top. And then on the back, what a gorgeous image. It's got Eric and Ariel when she's in her silver dress coming out of the water. I think it's such a beautiful little scene. Again, an alternative animation style. And that is how the animation style is for this entire collection. I do want to point out that they have a softer type of material than your typical Loungefly on the darker parts of the purple. So typically we have this like kind of glossy looking faux leather. This is more like a suede style. So I definitely would not be able to take this into the parks because if it got wet, it would get ruined. This is the interior lining. And it features some coral, seaweed, Sebastian, and Flounder. Here is a crossbody bag that features the under the sea animals. And it also features Flounder, Sebastian. Here are the snails that I love so much. And then it has Ariel kind of looking out into the horizon. It's such a unique bag. You use it as a handbag or a crossbody. I got this from Box Lunch a couple years back. And the interior lining is just a plain blue. Here is my Danielle Nicole, another under the sea bag that I have from Danielle Nicole. I do kind of prefer this coloration better, like the darker, but I like the images on the cream colored one a little bit better. I'd love to know which one you prefer. But we have these, this is just so cute, where she's taking the seaweed and kind of rubbing booties with Flounder, and then this amazing fish playing that saxophone, and then we've got Ariel, Sebastian, I love the tuba man. And here is the side of the bag and back. And again, Danielle Nicole doesn't have any sort of special lining or anything. It's just gray, but that's what the bag looks like. We're gonna move on to some Flounder bags. So here is a Flounder bag. This is actually a toddler's purse. It is from Shop Disney. I've had it for several years. I love using this on my display because I think it is such a beautiful little bag with all of the gathering and the beautiful coloration in Flounder's fins and also in his stripes, but he's looking like he's got some sort of secret to tell. So it's super cute. It's so tiny, guys. It's like, it's definitely not a practical bag. Here's the interior. It's just like a regular teal, but I use it for display only. Oh, this bag is so beautiful. There is no way that any sort of camera can do it justice. This is so holographic. This is so iridescent and stunning. It does not look good on camera. I wish I could. I don't know how to display this. It's a stony clover bag. It's just to be used for makeup. There's no crossbody or anything. I have seen people transfer this into a crossbody bag. I'm still deciding if I want to do that because I am very concerned about penetrating avoiding this type of material because it is just it's so plasticky. I would just worry that it would break it. For right now, this is a display piece for me. It's really, really cool. They came out with this one and also with Gus Gus, which Gus Gus is my favorite mouse and also my mom's favorite mouse from Cinderella. So I got that one at the same time when they came out with these. But here is my little Flounder pouch. Now this next Flounder bag, also another one that doesn't really pick up very well on camera, but this is a bag that's very special to me. I got this many years ago at a Disney store, and this is actually a children's swim bag that I use as a mini backpack. I wore this to the 30th anniversary of the Little Mermaid's celebration concert at the Hollywood Bowl, where we saw incredible people perform. We saw Leah Michele, John Stamos, Alan Menken, Harvey Fierstein, the list goes on. It was such an incredible night and one that I won't forget. It was pouring rain, so it was so convenient that Flounder was protecting all of my items with his with his rain-proof self. If you are interested in seeing that vlog, I'll link it above and down below for you. It was such a core memory for me. I loved that day. It was just so much fun. So anyway, this is my bag. It barely fits. I mean, it's made for a kiddo. It's made for possibly a toddler. It is tiny, but we make it work just because it's super fun and super cute. So my favorite Flounder bag. Let us move on to Prince Eric and all things wedding, because there's a lot of wedding things that I have as well. This is one of my most favorite wallets. I just love Sebastian getting all emotional with the little toys of Ariel and Eric on top of the cake. I love that part of the movie so much, and I think this is so cute. This was made by Loungefly. Came out just recently, I believe. It might have been late last year or early this year. I have two Danielle Nicole wedding bags. This was given to me as a gift from Pixie Dust and Peaches. If you're interested in seeing our channel, I'll link her down below, but this was given to me from her during a box swap that we did. It's such a beautiful bag. It's got like a gorgeous crown and a beautiful little embroidery all over the top, and it looks like it's like a curtain that's being pulled back to show Eric and Ariel. We also have Max and Scuttle carrying a Flounder, which is just so cute. And then the back of the bag is just a plain pink. This is a rare Danielle Nicole bag that actually has a fancy interior lining. How fun is the interior lining of this bag? I just love it. Here is my second wedding bag. This is also a Danielle Nicole bag. This bag was actually part of a wedding series that was created for all the different princesses. I actually think I have one left in that series to collect, and I still need to collect Cinderella, but I have Tiana and Rapunzel as well. But this bag is so unique and so fun. It's got embroidery, it's got golden hardware details, but look at them. Oh my goodness. Get a room, y'all. Oh, I love it. I love seeing a little make out on a bag. Super beautiful golden hardware, and it does have the plain Danielle Nicole lining. But with all this embellishment, I'm kind of okay with it, but oh my gosh, y'all. I love these bags so much. I have the entire Prince collection. This was from Oh My Disney. It came out a few years ago with Disney stores. Look at Eric's sparkle hair. We were obsessed. Also, how adorable does he look? I love him. This bag is not practical. It is very small. It does have a little crossbody that happens to be a chain, which is not super comfortable to wear, which is okay. And then here is the interior lining. This is a Danielle Nicole bag, but it was made for the Oh My Disney collection. We must segue briefly to Max. I could not resist Max in a bag form. Also, yes, he is so petable. He is so soft. Let's do a little close-up. Look how fluffy he is. He's got really super duper fun three-dimensional nose. I don't know if that's gonna pick up, but it's kind of like it pops out a little bit. There's his little embroidered tongue, and look at like the little tufts on his chest. He's so cute. And then on the back, it has Eric playing his little flute, and they are like kind of dancing together, which is so cute. And the interior lining is just as good. Here is the interior lining, and it includes Ariel in her pink dress and also Max and Eric dancing as well. How cute is that? Another Danielle Nicole bag. It's so cute. This bag is so fun. So this is the Kiss the Girl bag. It's there in a boat, and it has all of these little fish that dangle from the bottom of it, which is so fun. It does have a crossbody strap, and on the back it says Kiss the Girl. The thing I love about this bag is the zipper pull is a paddle. Like, how clever is that? Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful display piece. Again, not super practical, but I do love how this bag looks. Next, we have another Loungefly that is very Eric and Max centric. This is where they meet Ariel in the sail dress. It is an alternative animation style. I'll do a little close up of them. I fell in love with how adorable Max looked on this bag. I just think he's so cute, like kind of flopped over there. And he's like smiling so big. You can see Eric's castle in the background, a beautiful sunny sky. And then there is little Flounder on the back, kind of like watching them, which is super cute. And let's take a peek at the interior lining. Here is the interior lining, and it features Scuttle as well as Sebastian and Flounder. Something that I really like about this bag is it is much larger than your standard Loungefly bags. It's just more roomy, which I kind of enjoy. Moving on to my favorite villain of all time, we have some really cool Ursula and Vanessa bags, and I can't wait to show you them. This bag was part of a villain series that they did where the villain is looking over the hero or heroine of the film that they are a part of. And so this one features Ursula. What's really cool is there's like all these really neat like tentacles that kind of stick up on the sides. Her hair is humongous. It's like a good 3 inches above the top of the bag. What's really cool is that the front is like a looking glass, and it features Ariel and also Flounder. This interior lining is so cool. It features Ursula, and it's got King Triton's trident, Flotsam, and Jetsam. It is a really cool interior lining. The absolute best detail of this bag that just doesn't get enough love is Flotsam and Jetsam on the actual backpack straps. How amazing is that? That in and of itself is worth this bag. Now, this bag is one of my first Little Mermaid bags that I have collected. It is a prized possession in my collection. It's an OG Danielle Nicole bag that features holographic Ursula hair. It just features just her facial features only. Really cool glitter details. Also, her smile and her lips are embroidered. It also has a really cool beauty mark at the bottom. It's got a really neat seashell as the zipper pull. It is such a unique bag. It's also a really odd shape, and it's also very spacious inside as well. Now, this bag is one of the bags that gets the most use out of my collection. I've worn this to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. I've also wore it just several times to the park itself. I love this bag so much. It's got tentacles that are on the bottom of it. And let's do a little close up. Her hair is incredible. Again, another like 3 inches above the back of the bag. And then there is the details. I love that she looks just traditional and looks just like her animation style. She's got her big earrings featured on this bag, and there's nothing on the back, but the interior lining is just purple polka dots, like the tentacle suction cups is what I think when I open this bag, which I do think is kind of a fun little touch. Next, we're moving on to this new Loungefly bag. This is a half Ursula, half Vanessa crossbody bag, and it is reversible. So you have Ursula prominent on this side, Vanessa prominent on this side, which is really fun. It does have some fun embroidered details, which is really pretty. The interior lining, it's kind of hard to see, but it features Flounder and some flowers and also Ursula's shell. This bag doesn't have a ton of room, but it is a stunner. This bag is an LA Style Rush exclusive that just came out recently. It's not my most current bag, but it's one of them. And this features a lenticular of Vanessa and Ursula in the mirror that you see in that scene where she's kind of singing to herself and she sees herself as Ursula, which is super duper cool. I love that they have a bag featuring Vanessa. It's so rare to see her, so I love that they have made a couple of bags that feature her. The back says Poor Unfortunate Souls. It has Flotsam and Jetsam. And let's take a peek at the interior lining. This interior lining wins. Like if there was a competition for villain interior lining, this would take the cake. One of the best small shop bags I have ever seen. The image on this bag is stunning, but not only that, it's really good quality. So this is by Fairy of Pins. I will link them down below. They are a small shop. They also are the ones that made my Marie bag. If you've seen my last Christmas display video that shows the Christmas bags, I have an amazing Marie Christmas bag made by the same seller that's stunning. The Triton is gold sparkle, which we are obsessed with. How cool is that? Also, we got a hidden Mickey in the bubbles. Just the details are so amazing. Here's the back of the bag. It's the size of a Loungefly mini backpack. It does have Flotsam and Jetsam on the interior lining. Such a cool bag. They did such... I'm just so impressed that this is a small shop. It's like fully made professionally. It's beautiful. Next, we're moving on to Daddy. Hashtag Daddy there. Now, I know this is like a weird one, but this is my beloved pin trading coin purse that I got from Tokyo. I recently ordered this. They came out with a Little Mermaid collection that featured King Triton and Ursula in this size, and it's perfect for pin trading. So now this is all I do. This is all I use for my pin trades, but how beautiful is this bag? Golden crown. You can see his gray eyebrows, beautiful detail. You can see that shimmer in his beard and mustache. He's looking so happy. It does have like a little wristlet so you can hang it on your wrist. And then here is the inside. It's just a plain gray. Can we say Tokyo next level? Tokyo next level, so good. This was a bag from the designer collection at the Disney store. So we have King Triton looking extremely stern. Papa T looking very stern and also very ornate. We take in the beautiful handcuffs that he's got, his beautiful trident, and also the details in his crown. We've got Ariel looking extremely concerned, as is Flounder and Sebastian. And then we've got Prince Eric's statue in the back. It's got these really cool seashells. And then on the back it says, "I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad." And then it says Disney Designer Collection. They did an entire collection with King Triton, Ariel. They had a doll set. They had a mug. I have this mug in particular. But they came out with a lot of different princesses for this particular designer collection that look very, very ornate like this. I love that I got the handbag though. Moving on to another wedding bag, but it features King Triton barely clothed, which we love. He's shooting a rainbow over them in celebration. All of his daughters are there. Atina looking so amazing. We love Atina. And here they are saying goodbye, Faja. And then King Triton's like, nipple though. And then on the back, or on the side, excuse me, we have Scuttle carrying a Flounder, which is so cute. And then we have Sebastian celebrating. And then here they have them like going away, kind of leaving their wedding and waving goodbye to everyone, which is so cool. And here is the interior lining to that bag. I love the different colors that they use for this. The purple, teal, and pink is so pretty with gold, the trident. This bag is the crossbody bag that goes with that last bag that I showed you. This is the what did they call it? Triton's gift, I think is what this one was called, where he's like gifting her the legs. Anyway, so the Trident is on the front, which is super cool. And then you can lift up the flap. So she looks very surprised and excited, also very surprised and excited. So that image continues on the inside, which is really neat. And then on the back, you have King Triton, and you can see he's like putting like the magic in the water, and it's like an iridescent color, and it's also got some shimmers. Look how excited Sebastian looks. He's like, thank God she's being pawned off on Eric and I don't have to deal with her anymore. And then there is King Triton. Look at his rippling back. Are those back rolls? Anyway. That same interior lining as the last bag. This bag does go along with that bag. It was from the exact same collection. If memory serves me right, the Sebastian cake wallet was also part of that collection as well. Now we're moving on to the creme de la creme. This bag is the ultimate King Triton fans bag. I love this bag so much. I never thought this bag was going to happen. I was so disappointed that I didn't get to help promote this bag, but to be fair, I didn't know it was being made. But I wanted to be part of that team so badly. There are so many amazing things about this daddy bag that we have got to talk about. First of all, his crown. But look, it's got little, I call them second star to the rights, but little sparkles that are painted on, which is so fun. Look at his kind eyes. Excuse me, is he being kind? Then we have the Trident. Look how stunning this lining is. So it's got like a holographic teal with gold hardware. And then look how adorable this image is on the back with King Triton hugging Ariel, and there's Flounder and Sebastian and some of the seahorses and coral. It's so cute. And then let's take a peek on the inside. The inside is just different animations of them together, which is so fun. There is my Little Mermaid bag collection. What did you guys think? Also, I have to know, are we bag twins, or was there anything that you saw in there that you would like to add to your collection? I would love to know. Also, if you made it to the end of this video, you are the real MVP. Be sure to put a little seashell emoji down in the comments so I know that you made it till the end. Thank you so much for watching today. I had so much fun hanging out with you. I'm so excited to be back. I'll see you guys in the next one. TTFN, bye.